record this too with the putting. So what I would be doing, like I said, I sent you the link for that thing. It's $25. I'd get it, put it in the office, put it in your house, whatever. Just sit there. And what I do with it is I'll sit there and I'll set up, first of all, so I can see my blade is square. So see how I can tell it's square? So that gets me like the idea of that. Then I'll do some.
Are you right in the middle of your stance?
The ball is, I think the ball is to the left of my belt buckle, it seems like, and the ball seems like it's to the left of my sternum, doesn't it? And then from there, this ball's not straight though, somehow. Hang on. There we go. And so then what I do is I do a practice. I like to practice my takeaway, which you did no problem. But so there, my balance. Look, I had shifted my balance too far back, and see, look, if my balance shifts, no, it doesn't open it. Look what's happening if I shift my balance.
Oh, it's offline.
Yeah, it's not on the plane. So my balance has to stay on the balls of my feet with the putter, because if my balance doesn't, then the putter goes back. Yeah, see, that's better there. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell my pressure in my feet is definitely forward, right? And then when I come through, I like to see that I square it, and then I go above the ball, and I like to feel over here where I'm going to be, and I look down at the blade, and I check it and feel my hands, right? And then I'll go from there, and then I'll try and send a putt. It's pretty perfect, right, like that. But I think what you learn there is rehearse the face, right, on both sides, and then notice the path also. And I like having these tees there because that reminds me to do it. Okay, so take it back. Let's check, make sure you got it square. You see it? Yeah, that was good. Okay, and then go back to square, and then above it, it's okay. I'll fix it. You got it? It goes in that little circle. It goes in the little circle, yeah. It sits in that circle. That line's not straight. Hang on. There you go, buddy. So follow through and check your follow through and see. And then that's what you're trying to repeat, and that's what you're trying to make. Yeah, it was golden, bro. Golden. You just sit here and you just. Now here's what I figured out.
This is cool though, because it's like you don't even need a ball really.
Sure, yeah, you can do without a ball and just check your hands. And then here's what I figured out. What you do is you use the mat to figure out the feel in your hands, and then when you go play, the feel in your hands sends the ball straight every time. So on the course, all you're worried about is aiming where you're aiming, and then the speed that you're going to hit it at. So really, all I'm worried about is the speed, and then aiming my line when I'm golfing.
You have the right line.
I'm not worried about my stroke. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not worried about my stroke, because I know that my stroke does what? Sends it straight every time, because I practiced on this mat. I do like at least 10 in a row every day, and so that makes me. And now what I've done is I started doing it as I show you here. Look, I have different marks, and I try to stop my ball just past each mark. Are you with me on that?
Yeah.
So anyway, all right. So let's hit another.
No, but it's just like keeping it on plane right here.
Yeah, totally, and feeling it, and I fiddle like what's his face was saying, Phil. You said, like, did you see how I changed my balance just to see what it did? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll see where my balance is, and I'll check what that's doing to my putter. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing how many times people miss putts because of balance in their feet. You know. Oop. Yeah, just got to go more above it. Yeah, another good stroke. That one, no. The face. If you forget what the ball's doing a second, at the end, you should have looked at your face of your club. I bet you at the end, the face was turned like this too much. Yeah, I bet you did that. Because that ball you made it, but the ball had a little bit too much hook spin on it for me. Are you with me?
Yeah, one more.
Yep. Yeah, your follow through is the part I need you to practice. Absolutely. That was way better. See how the ball didn't have the hook spin? Yeah. Nice job, Rye. Good putting lesson.